Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to my very second live stream. Oh, here I am. Video. Usually it's on the little webcam for the PS4 playing video games or something, but today is a pretty good day. I'm waiting for my coffee to be made at the moment, actually. We got this December, we've got Star Wars Episode 9 coming out, and as you can see, I've got the original three posters up there. The only good ones, in my opinion. Those are the best Star Wars films, in my opinion. Empire Strikes Back being the top best film in the Star Wars saga. We're gonna move over real fast. I'm checking some things out real quick here. We've got some upcoming movies that are based on video games coming up. We've already had a few of them, and one of them being Detective Pikachu, which I have never played the game, which is on Nintendo 3DS. I've wanted to play the game, but just have not done that yet. All right, some of these you have heard of, some of them are already out, but we're going to follow this list, which you cannot see. You can only see me. So the first one, that it's an Angry Birds movie, the first movie made back its 73 million production budget, and then some, with a 346.9 million take globally, which means the Roxio Entertainment has greenlit a sequel. From what I've seen in the trailer for the sequel, it doesn't look that bad. I did enjoy the first one. My wife and I watched it one night, and we both enjoyed it. Upcoming next, we've already got this one out on DVD. That is Detective Pikachu. I have yet to see that movie, and as I said earlier, I have not played the game, so I do not know what it could be. Detective Pikachu will not only see the most famous fictional rodent, since Mickey Mouse star in his own feature film voiced by Deadpool's star Ryan Reynolds, but will also serve as a live-action debut for the Pokemon franchise overall. So that I'm looking forward to. The movie is helmed by Rob Letterman, who is best known for adapting R.L. Stein's 90s kid nostalgia pick Goosebumps for Sony. That was a good movie. I have yet to see the sequel. Right now, it shows that a sequel is expected to be on the way. Another film coming out this November, which I'm not looking forward to because their original character creation for Sonic, that's the movie, was terrible. To me and to some others I've read online, Sonic looked like a little kid in a onesie. If you see the scene where he's stretching in the street, yeah, he looks like a kid in a onesie, and it didn't look like Sonic. So coming up next, I've got to wait for this page to load. Okay, here we go. Something I've never heard of, and it's a old Sega game called Altered Beast. There's not much to say about that. I've never heard of it. This may be pretty decent here. The next one being Borderlands. All right, all right. Recruited producers Avi Arad, who worked on Spider-Man back in the day with Tobey Maguire, and his son Ari Arad. They both worked on Spider-Man, actually. Did not know that. X-Men and Iron Man. It's coming from Lionsgate. Sounds good. All right, I am a huge fan of the Call of Duty series. I will admit to that, but it looks like we're getting a movie, Call of Duty movie. Wow. I do not know what we're gonna do with that, but hopefully it comes out something pretty well or pretty good. Another film coming up, no announcement yet, is Carmen Sandiego. There is a cartoon of Carmen Sandiego from the 90s, and recently one came out onto Netflix. I've not watched it, and I really don't care to. I watched the original back in the 90s when I was a kid. So, oh no. How do you do a movie of this? It looks like we're getting a film based on the video game Centipede from Atari. And another one, Missile Command. Okay, well, that's interesting. Pixels was good enough. We had Centipede in that. Wow, okay. Now this game here, this was a really good game back on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. That being Dante's Inferno. I read that book back in high school. I remember that. It says way back in 2013, it was announced that Fede Alvarez, director of the Evil Dead remake, would be helping to bring EA's 2010 action-adventure game Dante's Inferno to the big screen. Since then, news about the project has stopped almost completely, leaving many to speculate that it may have been quietly canceled. But according to Alvarez, however, that is not the case. Alvarez confirmed in 2016 that the Dante's Inferno film adaptation is still in development. He also noted that rather than having the film be based solely off of the game, he intends to draw more inspiration from the original epic poem. That was an epic poem, I will say that. No pun intended, I guess. Another epic poem was the Odyssey, which is a name given to one of my favorite video games, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which I still have not beaten. So, so we got another game coming up that is being turned into a movie, and I guess it depends on which, the first or second, it's going to be following. It may be following both into one, and that is the Division. Ubisoft Motion Pictures. I hope this one does well. I don't know how Assassin's Creed the movie did. I've never watched it. I've only played the video games. Okay. Well, another one coming up is Duke Nukem. Oh no. Okay, well, I like John Cena, but it looks like John Cena will be lending his self to the role of Duke Nukem. Can you see that? Leave a comment below. Let me know. Wow. Looks like it's going to be getting the R rating. I never played Duke Nukem, so I'm from what it looks like, it's a rated M game. So I'm guessing rated R is a perfect choice. How my computer's acting up. So far, not many of these are catching my interest. The Call of Duty, yeah, Division, possibly, but I'm hoping they can fix Sonic to look actually decent, like Sonic should. I'm not really a huge Jim Carrey fan anymore, although he hasn't really done much in the recent years. What is happening here? Oh, here we go. All right. Oh, okay, 1 second. I would like to see a Ghost Recon game, Ghost Recon movie, actually. There we go, Duke Nukem. Okay. No, crap. I clicked on something else. All right. Oh my gosh, will you go back? Looks like the director of Daddy's Home 2 will be. No, I take that back. That was John Cena's thing. Okay, yeah, he was in that. Firewatch. Huh. Being made into a movie. That is a good first-person film, Firewatch. If you haven't played it, look for it on Xbox One and PS4. It's got a great story. Firewatch follows a man named Henry who has decided to work as a fire lookout in Wyoming. When a mysterious occurrence attracts Henry's attention and compels him to wander into the wilderness, he is soon drawn into an intriguing web of moral conflicts that must be navigated with the help of a supervisor he retains contact with through the use of a handheld radio. In that game, it's a first-person game. If you haven't played it, it is a really good story. The gameplay and the mechanics and all are just amazing. The graphics are awesome. Here we go. Oh wow. Okay, Chris Columbus, director of the first and second Home Alone films and the first and second Harry Potter films, will write and direct, wait for it, okay, a Five Nights at Freddy's film for Blumhouse Productions. I have played a little bit of the original Five Nights at Freddy's, and I have not played much since then. But I don't really see Five Nights at Freddy's being. I don't know. Can Chris Columbus do a horror movie? If it will be a horror movie, looks like the upstart. The latest movement on the project came about after it was put into a turnaround by Warner Brothers and New Line Cinema back in March of 2017, which landed it at Blumhouse, the upstart horror film-friendly studio of Jason Blum, built by the likes of film franchises such as Paranormal Activity, Insidious, Sinister, and The Purge. Five Nights at Freddy's has yet to signal any production or release date, but we will keep you apprised with it. Okay, so it looks like maybe we'll look into seeing Five Nights at Freddy's in about 2021, maybe late 2020. Okay, this has to be a kid's film. Fruit Ninja? Okay, we're going to pass by that. Looking at a Gears of War movie. Development but recently on the back burner. It's being actively developed by producers Dylan Clark, which is from Rise of the Planet of the Apes, and Scott Stuber, Central Intelligence. The news was announced by Microsoft during a live stream for the upcoming release of Gears of War 4. Oh, this is old news. With the company revealing that the project was found at home at Universal Pictures, who apparently did not feel sufficiently burned by the box office flame out of its Warcraft adaptation. I've not seen Warcraft. Is it worth it? Let me know. Half-Life, another film or another movie or another game being made into a film. I can't get my words out. All right. Looks like Jason Momoa from Game of Thrones, who played Aquaman, will be the lead star in a Just Cause movie. Wow. Okay, well, let's move on from that. Is this a Fallout movie? Oh, The Last of Us. What? That is an awesome movie, game. It feels like a movie. A Mega Man movie. Metal Gear Solid movie. That should be interesting. This one. Night of the Museum director, Sean Levy, was linked for a while, but unconfirmed talks suggesting that the movie might be a live-action adventure rather than animation. And that movie I am talking about is Minecraft. Why do we need that? Sorry, they're moving some things outside of my apartment here. I did not know what that was. Anyway, this is just all this information is just I don't know. It's crazy. Some of these movie games don't need to happen, or game movies, whatever. Right, you mentioned Missile Command, Monster Hunter. That could be a pretty good movie if it's done correctly. Mortal Kombat, Portal. I'm trying to get to some good things. Rainbow Six, the movie. I don't know about that. I do not know about that. Resident Evil reboot. Yeah. Okay. Guess we're getting another reboot done. Oh, my little brother would like this, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure he's played this game. Sega's once popular, currently dormant series Shinobi is another classic cartridge-centric video game franchise that will be getting the movie treatment. Mark Platt Productions, a company involved with hits like Wanted and its planned sequel, Bridge of Spies, Drive, and the Legally Blonde films will reportedly develop a Shinobi film adaptation in a co-production with Sega's company Stories International Incorporated. According to Platt in a statement, he says, "We love the Shinobi games and believe that the world of ninjas has never been properly explored on screen. Oh, I hope you can do it. We now have the opportunity to do just that. With Shinobi, we hope to make a film that honors the essence of the games and brings this fascinating world to life for movie-going audiences. Still too early to know when Shinobi plans to sneak its way to theaters, but we will certainly keep you apprised and updated. Ooh, this is a movie I can stand behind. Oh, okay. Okay, I am so excited about this. Okay, have any of you, anybody watching this, you may be watching it right now on live stream, you may be watching it later on today or tonight or next year, whenever. Have you ever played the game Sleeping Dogs? Sleeping Dogs is a Tokyo-based game, kind of like Grand Theft Auto. Oh, man. But what I'm super excited about is the announcement that it's possible Donnie Yen will be starring in the film adaptation of Sleeping Dogs. Donnie Yen, Ip Man. He is, oh man, he is such an amazing actor. And the Ip Man movies are just awesome. He was only in Ip Man 2, and Ip Man, crap. Ip Man 2, Ip Man 3, I believe. There was one that was about Ip Man, but Donnie Yen wasn't in it. And then after that one, another one came out with Donnie Yen, I believe. I'm probably blanking on some big information. Yen's cinematic martial arts skills are sure to come into play at some point in the Sleeping Dogs film. While there is no concrete details concerning the movie's plot, including whether or not it will be a strict adaptation or a spiritual follow-up, you can rest assured that the game will borrow certain elements from the games. That means plenty of Yakuza, lots of car crashes, or chases, sorry, a few gunfights, and some martial arts sequences that further the admittedly awesome stereotype that Japan is really about just a collection of martial art fights that see lots of fruit stands get demolished. Original film will be handling the distribution of Sleeping Dogs alongside DJ2 Entertainment. Oh man. Producer Neil Moritz of the Fast and Furious franchise and 21 Jump Street fame is putting together a film adaptation of Square Enix's beloved game. Donnie Yen, of course, is the movie martial arts master you will mostly recently remember from the work in Rogue One. That's right. That is right. He was in Rogue One. I forgot his character's name. I am one with the Force. The Force is with me. I am one with the Force. The Force is with me. That guy. Whatever his name was. I didn't know that. Unfortunately, it says Sleeping Dogs developer United Front Games shut down in 2016. I did not know that. Splinter Cell movie. Spy Hunter movie. Okay. I love Spy Hunter. At least the PS2 games. I forgot about my coffee. I'm about to go grab that. Super Mario Brothers. Oh no. Okay, it's going to be a Universal Studios Illumination Entertainment movie. Behind the ones who were behind Minions and Shrek, so it won't be a live action screw up. Looks like it will be hitting theaters sometime in 2022. Still 3 years away. Why? What do you do with a Tetris movie? What is this gonna be? Is it gonna be like following some guy who's really good at Tetris and he's going against all these people to play Tetris to win money and whatever? I don't understand this. Some of these movie ideas based on games are just so stupid. Like if they were gonna make a movie of No Man's Sky, I guess you could do that. Maybe, I don't know. Thief, a movie based on a 2014 video game named Thief. Looks like the guys who are behind producing Hitman will be producing Thief. Okay. Uncharted the movie. Now that I can stand behind. You need to get someone young though to play Nathan Drake. You can't get what's his face from Castle, whatever his name was. I don't remember. Wow. Okay. That was stupid. Well, okay. Thank you, denofgeek.com. You can check out more information about these movies and other things from denofgeek.com. And wow, just oh man, those are some weird decisions. Like, I don't know. I don't know what I think. There's just some of those just like they don't need to be done. Centipede, okay, if that's what you want to do. Oh man. All right. So that was some upcoming video game movies. Real quick, we got one movie coming out in the beginning of October on the 4th, which is just about 4 weeks, 3 weeks from this coming Friday. Oh, this Friday is Friday the 13th. Anyway, 3 weeks from this Friday, we have the Joker movie coming out. That looks awesome. I don't know if you've seen it. The trailers, the final trailer that just recently came out, but oh man, it looks good. It looks dark. I like his random laugh that he does. Let me see if I can find it real quick. But man, we got some new and upcoming video game major releases. This month, I believe it's in 2 weeks, we have the new Modern Warfare game coming out. Borderlands 3 is coming. Really a huge games, but I mean, I guess I am. I don't know. Come on, Mr. Laptop, be nice to me. We've got a PES 2020 football coming up. The Blair Witch game just recently came out, and it looks good, but I do not have a Xbox One at the moment. I've got a friend of mine who's selling me an Xbox One. In the next couple weeks. NASCAR The Heat 4. I'm recently playing NASCAR Heat Evolution. Greedfall, that looks like a very good game. I have no way of showing any information or giving you any information on these games. I'm just reading this little list here. I'm on Metacritic.com at the moment. Okay. I enjoyed the game Until Dawn. Have you played it? Do you want to play it? I will tell you this, you should play it. That game is a great horror game. But the creators of that game have recently come out with a new game called Man of Medan, the Dark Pictures anthology, Man of Medan. My wife and I are playing it at the moment, and it is a great story. Great story. Another game that has come out recently, it came out August 27th. I have yet to play this. I have a friend of mine who is going to sell it to me, but that game is Control. It is, I forgot who, I think Square Enix did this. Or maybe it was, I think it was Square Enix. But that game looks awesome. You should check that one out. Coming soon, we've got for the Nintendo Switch, Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. I don't know if I'm going to get that. What? A week from this Friday, we've got the PS3 game Ni no Kuni: Wrath of the White Witch remastered for PS4, Nintendo Switch, and PC. Oh, good. I want that game. In the week of September 23rd to the from the 23rd through the 29th, we've got 4 games coming up. We've got Contra Rogue Corps on September 24th, FIFA 20, September 24th, Harvest Moon Mad Dash, September 24th, which my wife is looking forward to for Nintendo Switch, and The Surge 2, September 24th. Also got, what? Mario Kart Tour. I did not know that was coming out. That's releasing September 25th. The Ninja Saviors, Return of the Warriors, September 26th. Code Vein, that looks good. There is a free demo on PlayStation 4 as of right now. You can go download that demo. It will be just a little under 10 gigabytes of space. So make sure you check that Code Vein demo out on PS4. Also, Dragon Quest IX, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition, coming out for the Nintendo Switch on September 27th. And Ori and the Blind Forest, coming out on the Switch on September 27th. We've also got Destiny 2 Shadowkeep coming out October 1st, which my wife wants. I need to remember to get that for her. Ghost Recon Breakpoint coming out October 4th. I'm looking forward to that. Ghostbusters, the video game. I'm guessing it's the PS3 game, being remastered for PS4, Xbox One, and PC, as well as Nintendo Switch. October 7th through the 13th, we've got Grid. Oh, it's a racing game. Okay. I was like, what is that? Indivisible, action RPG, coming out on October 8th, and Trine 4, The Nightmare Prince, October 8th. In the week of October 14th through the 20th, we have Children of Morta, The Ninja Saviors, Return of the Warriors. I feel like that's coming to the USA on Switch and PS4, remastered. Overwatch on October 15th for the Switch. Why? The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition coming to the Nintendo Switch. Little Town Hero coming to the Nintendo Switch October 16th. Can't say. We've got October 21st to the 27th, WWE 2K20. Looking forward to that. Okay, I was wrong about the new Modern Warfare. It does not come out in September. It comes out in October on the 25th for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. We've got another game coming out called The Outer Worlds. That game looks pretty interesting to me. I hope that maybe you will like it too. What? I'm going to have to look this one up, get more information about this, but between October 28th and November 3rd on PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch, we have Disney Classic Games. That's October 29th. Aladdin and the Lion King. Also, Luigi's Mansion 3 on October 31st, Yakuza 4, and Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz. In the week of November 4th through the 10th, we have Just Dance 2020. No. Death Stranding, Need for Speed Heat, and Layton's Mystery Journey. Whatever. November 11th to the 17th, we have The Legend of Bumbo, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield for the Switch only, and Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, PC, PS4, Xbox One. I'm looking forward to that as well. Coming out in the week of November 18th through the 24th, we have Shenmue 3, Doom 64, Doom Eternal, and Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts. And I like sniping games. Life is Strange 2, Episode 5 drops on December 3rd, and Mech Warrior 5 Mercenaries drops on December 10th. And we're going to bump into real fast to the 2020 releases. We've got 11 of them here. Tokyo Mirage Sessions coming out January 17th. Mega Man Zero ZX Legacy Collection coming out January 21st. The Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered January 23rd. Ori and the Will of the Wisps February 11th. Yakuza 5 February 11th. Gods and Monsters February 25th. This I'm looking forward to. Final Fantasy Remake, the Final Fantasy VII Remake, March 3rd only, PS4. Watch Dogs Legion, another I'm looking forward to, March 6th, PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Google, whatever that new Google gaming thing is. I don't remember what it's called. Also, Animal Crossing New Horizons for Switch only. That's March 20th. Cyberpunk 2077. April 16th, and Marvel's Avengers, May 15th. I don't like I have to wait so long. And we have 4 delayed games coming up. Overkill's The Walking Dead, which I pre-ordered that game. I canceled my pre-order when I was told that it was canceled because the creators of the TV show and the author, writer of the comic books, whose name I don't remember, said that the game did not reach the standards they were looking for, so the game was killed. Killed, yeah. Um, it says that it was February 6th, but now it's to be decided. Only for PS4 and Xbox One. I hope they come out with it. I will get it. And another game, 13, was November 13th. Now it's to be decided 2020. PlanetSide Arena was March 26th. Now it's to be decided summer 2019. I don't think it came out. And Phoenix Point was September 3rd. Now to be decided December. Wow. So those are some upcoming movies and some upcoming games. Well, those are movie based on games. Those weren't movies that aren't movies. Why my laptop is being so weird? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this live stream. I'll be doing some more in the coming weeks, days, months, hours, minutes. I enjoy live streaming. I hope you enjoy watching the live streaming. Let's do this real fast before we leave. Ooh. Okay, have you seen Murder on the Orient Express? It starred Kenneth Branagh, who played Lockhart on Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. He plays Detective Poirot in Murder on the Orient Express, and it looks like we're getting another one where he's playing Poirot, called Death on the Nile. This is really slow. My coffee is cold. I'm going to have to stick it in the microwave. That sucks. Oh well. Here we go. About time. Oh, that's a good one I'm looking forward to. Godzilla vs. Kong. Comes out next year. Another James Bond movie? No Time to Die. That's a great name. I have not seen the It movies. Is it good? Is the first one good? Why am I getting that? Okay. Anyway, it looks like we're getting a remake of The Grudge in 2020. Oh, another Bad Boys movie with Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, January 27th. January 17th, I'm sorry. It's called Bad Boys for Life. Really? Okay. After a pair of poorly received films starring Eddie Murphy, Robert Downey Jr. is ready to take up the mantle of Dr. Dolittle in a new screen adaptation directed by Stephen Gong, who did Gold and Syriana. This film will be based more on the second book by author Hugh Lofting, and it will co-star Antonio Banderas and Michael Sheen. Hey, I like this. With the voices of Tom Holland, Marion Cotillard, Selena Gomez, John Cena, Emma Thompson, and more. The Voyage of Dr. Dolittle, opening on January 17th, 2020. I will be there for that. That sounds absolutely fantastic. Another movie we got coming out February 7th, 2020, which I'm not really looking forward to, Birds of Prey, in parentheses, and the fantabulous emancipation of one Harley Quinn. I don't know about that. Really? We're getting a Peter Rabbit 2. And another film called The King's Man. Not sure what that is. On February 14th, Valentine's Day, we have Sonic the Hedgehog. We need a new trailer first. And Bloodshot with Vin Diesel. Okay. Film coming out March 6th with Chris Pratt, Tom Holland, Octavia Spencer, and Julia Louis-Dreyfus, called Onward. It is okay. It is a Pixar film. I like Pixar. Starring Millie Bobby Brown, Kyle Chandler, Rebecca Hall, and Brian Tyree Henry, on March 13th of 2020. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Oh, okay. I'm getting really ahead of myself here. All right. Anyway, on March 13th, 2020, we have Godzilla versus Kong. It's the showdown we've been waiting for since 2014. Godzilla director Adam Wingard, who has proven he knows how to provide the thrills from The Guest and You're Next, helms this climatic entry in Warner Brothers' MonsterVerse series, which continues in 2019 with Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Oh, man, amazing movie. Who will win when the giant ape takes on the king? Godzilla better win. I'm just saying. This one I'm looking forward to, A Quiet Place 2. Directed by John Krasinski. If you have not seen A Quiet Place 1, you need to see that. Oh man, A Quiet Place was great. Nice. I'm not going to read too much of it because if you haven't seen it, I don't want to ruin it for you. This one I was not really looking forward to that much. Then I saw the trailer. I got excited for it, even though it's not following Disney's animated Mulan movie. The new Mulan 2020, March 27th, looks pretty interesting. Three actors that are showing up in the starring list, and two of them I'm really excited about. We've got Yifei Liu. I hope I said her name right. I'm guessing she's Mulan. We have Jet Li and Donnie Yen. Oh, that's awesome. In April, we have a movie called Cyborg. Is that? Oh, it is DC Universe Cyborg. All right. We got the New Mutants. Wait a second. Okay, it is. Who's that? Who's doing that? Now Disney owns Fox. Is Disney and Fox doing this? Another film, No Time to Die. Oh, it's that new James Bond movie. Daniel Craig, Ralph Fiennes, Rami Malek. Okay, whatever. I'm not really looking forward to that. Trolls 2. Black Widow comes out May 1st. Legally Blonde 3? Really? Oh, wow. Margot Robbie will be playing Barbie in the movie Barbie. When Barbie is exiled from Barbie Land for not being perfect enough, she has to make it on her own in the real world. At least that's what the synopsis of this long in development project before it recently moved studios from Sony to Warner Brothers. And Hathaway and Amy Schumer had been attached at various points, but the latest news is that Margot Robbie has landed the role. Oh, this is that Barbie movie Amy Schumer was going to do. Okay, out of the three, I think Margot Robbie's the best pick. Huh, they're doing an Artemis Fowl movie. Unless they already did. It says 2020, but it's saying May 29th, 2019. Who do I believe? Fast and the Furious 9, May 22nd, 2020. Tyrese Gibson, Lucas Black, and Vin Diesel return. If you haven't seen Hobbs and Shaw, I will say you should see it. I enjoyed it. Not many people did, but I did. Wonder Woman 1984. Gal Gadot, Chris Pine, and Kristen Wiig. As villain Cheetah, Bridesmaids Kristen Wiig climbs aboard the Wonder Woman sequel, which sees Gal Gadot returning to her Amazon Princess role. They catapulted the first film. Okay, well. Top Gun, a new film, 2020. Minions 2, Ghostbusters 2020. I'm looking forward to that. Jungle Cruise with Dwayne Johnson, Emily Blunt, Edgar Ramirez, Jack Whitehall, Jesse Plemons, and Paul Giamatti. Green Lantern Corps. What? Huh. That's interesting. The Sony Marvel movie Morbius. Don't know how that's going to go. The first true test of Sony's break from Marvel over Spider-Man and the various characters related to him will come in the form of Morbius, played by Jared Leto, based on the Spidey villain who suffers from a rare blood disease and inadvertently turns himself into a vampire in a misguided attempt to cure himself. Jared Leto, who sparked a lot of online chatter with his portrayal of the Joker in 2016 Suicide Squad, will play the title character. He said that. Bill and Ted Face the Music, 2020. Wonder how that's going to go with Keanu Reeves being as badass as he is now. Monster Hunter 2020. Okay, we saw that already. Heard about that. Death on the Nile. Kenneth Branagh will return as Detective Hercule Poirot following the surprise success of 2017's Murder on the Orient Express, which Branagh also directed. He's also directing this one. No word on who will be cast as the same suspects in the latest Agatha Christie adaptation. I hope this one does well. Agatha Christie is a great author. Really? Okay, they're doing a remake of The Witches, which is a Roald Dahl book. The original came out with Whitney Houston in it, back in the 80s, I believe. No, not Whitney Houston. I'm sorry, Angelica Houston. But it doesn't look like she's coming back. The Eternals. I'm not really excited with the way that Disney and Marvel are going with their movies, but maybe I'll watch it. Maybe I will. Coming up in we got an Uncharted possible movie coming out in 2020. Whoa, okay, I can go with this. Uncharted, directed by nobody yet, starring Tom Holland and Bryan Cranston. This Indiana Jones-style action-adventure film based on the popular video game series of the same name has been floating around in development for more than a decade, but it wasn't until June of 2019 that we got some solid forward movement in it. Tom Holland has confirmed to star in the film and is scheduled to go into production in early 2020, but it currently does not have a director attached. Last we heard, this film, like a few other big franchise movies coming in 2020, will be prequel to the video game series. Okay, good. There won't be sequels. I'm looking forward to that. Joker, obviously, I'm looking forward to. Oh, and here's one. I'm a huge Mr. Rogers fan. I grew up with Mr. Rogers. And we've got a Tom Hanks film coming up in just a months or, well, yeah, it's months. Starring in A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. Tom Hanks portrays Mr. Rogers. And yeah, there's a lot of good movies coming out. Video games as well. I would like a Horizon Zero Dawn sequel. That game was amazing. Or I should say is amazing. I'm still playing it. But what are you looking forward to? Of all that I listed, if you remember anything, because there's no lists or anything popping up on my screen. But what are you looking forward to? Games, movies, both. Are you a video gamer? Are you a movie watcher? Do you go to the movie theaters all the time to see new movies when they come out? I do. Probably shouldn't because of money, but whatever. Got to pay the bills first and then go see the movie. And then go buy the video games. But yeah, I think it'd be pretty cool if in the DC universe they take a little twist towards the Injustice route. That would be interesting. You get all these different versions of characters coming back. My next video will be about Doctor Who. So if you're a Doctor Who fan, make sure you hit that notification bell so that when the video comes up, you can watch it. Next time I will have live chat on, so if anyone wants to talk, that's fine. I'll be answering your questions if you got any. But let me know, please. Please let me know what you think of if you. Actually, I won't say this until my Doctor Who video. But anyway, um, I'm about to move on to some VR. I think Skyrim VR. Actually, have you played this? Does it make you sick? The first time I played it, it made me so sick. Oh my gosh! I tell you, I was not the Dragonborn. I was the Vomitborn. It made me motion sick, and I got dizzy running around in Riverwood. Just started the game. I had to turn it off. My wife played it yesterday. She says it doesn't make me sick. Okay, well, I'm happy it doesn't make you sick. I played some yesterday for the first time in about 6 months, and it didn't make me sick this time. Maybe I've made a little few tweaks. Also, right now I'm playing Major League Baseball, the show 18. I'm a little behind, but oh well. I'm playing WWE 2K19 and Madden 20. I'm caught up with Madden. The game is fun. Anyway, please leave a comment below. Make sure you hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. This has been a interesting 46 minutes. A lot of movies coming out, a lot of games coming out. I'm excited for some. I'm not so excited for others. And yeah, I'm also going to do a video rating all the Marvel films, starting off with the worst to the best. What's your favorite Marvel film? What's your least favorite Marvel film? I do not have Captain Marvel because that is my least favorite Marvel film. I have them all except for Captain Marvel. Nothing against Brie Larson. Nothing against the character of Captain Marvel. I love Captain Marvel. It's a great character. The movie did not do anything for me though. But I'll just leave that at that. That's my least favorite Captain Marvel. Um, that's my least favorite Marvel film, Captain Marvel. And I'll have a lot of videos coming up in the next few weeks, months, days. I'm gonna try to keep up with it more often. But please, like I said, hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you know when things are coming. And as always, thank you for watching this video. God bless. Take care of yourself. Stay safe out there in this crazy, crazy world. And I'll see you again in the next video.